Okay, so let's get our class started for today. We are still doing the core fluency practice sets. You're going to be on page 83 in your Starry Night book today. So page number 83 in your Starry Night. Whoo, tripping. Yeah, it's called the Starry Night. Page 83, and it looks like this. It is titled My Subtraction Practice. My subtraction practice. So we're going to do, again, 90 seconds on the clock, and we're going to do our absolute best to answer as many of these questions as we can, starting at the top, working our way down, coming to the middle, working our way down, and then going to the end, and again, working our way down. So let's go ahead and put 90 seconds on the clock. No, I didn't lose it again. Here it is. You guys ready? Almost? Okay, good. Well, I'm almost ready too. I keep hitting the wrong button. Sorry, guys. How does he move stuff? All right, on your mark. Get set, go. Oh, of course, this time we don't get the bell. All right, but yes, ding, 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 ding. Time is up. Go ahead and stop what you're doing. It is time for us to check our work. So, come on. Okay, so today we subtracted. Let's go ahead and answer these questions, or check our answers. We already answered them. Sorry. 6, 5, 6, 7, 4, 5, 7, 0, 1, 3. Top of column 2, 6 minus 3 is equal to 3. 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 5, 1, 2, 2, the top of column 3, 8 minus 4 is equal to 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 3, 2. All right, let's zoom in on 14, 15, 16, and 17. These are all ways to make 10. Do you see the number sentence or number sentences that are missing from this ways to make 10 pattern? Which question numbers show the other ways to make 10, the other number bonds where the whole would be 10? It would be 8, 9, 10, and 27. Any of those would be right answers. And you know, because when we're subtracting, we start with the whole. And each of these start with a whole of 10. Great work. Let's go ahead. So today I finished blank problems and I solved blank problems correctly. Great job. Let's go ahead and continue with our lesson. Come on. Great job with your subtraction today. Great job with your subtraction. We are going to go ahead and continue now with our application problem, which as always is in our Learn book. It is on page 157, so 157 of our flower fields, flower beds in Holland. So, ooh and ah, page 157, blue trim, blue number. It reads, it snowed 7 days in February and the same number of days in March, but not. How many days did it snow in those 2 months? Use the read, draw, write process to solve the problem. So that means draw you a tape diagram to figure out how many days it snowed in the 2 months. How many days it snowed in those 2 months? Okay, so in solving this particular problem, we have to take note of the fact that the number 2 is not part of our problem. The number 2 is telling us that we have 2 parts. Those 2 parts being February and March. So in drawing our tape diagram this time, we just drew numbers. We wrote the numbers. So for February we have 7. And what we're told is that March has the same number of days. It didn't tell us how many was the number. It told us that the numbers were the same. Meaning that the number of days it snowed in March should be 7. It should also be 7 because they're supposed to be the same. So, February snow plus March snow equals all the snow. And tell me, how many days did it snow? 14 days. Good job, 14 days. Alright, so what we're doing today, more of what we've been doing, but specifically, we're going to be adding 2-digit numbers where the sum of the ones, so basically putting all the ones together, is going to be more than 10. Meaning we will be creating another group of 10 when we put all the ones together. So like for example, the number of ones could be 10-1, which is 11. It could be 10-2, which is 12, 10-3, 13, and so on and so forth. What about 10-9? 19, good. Good. So speaking of 19, I didn't do that on purpose. In this instance here, what we see depicted is that the smaller part, 15, is broken into pieces. They added the 10s first, and then added the ones. When adding the ones, they broke it down so that you can see completing a group of 10, 30 and 4. 30 and 4 is 34. Over here, similarly, this time adding the ones, not adding the ones first, but breaking it down so that you completed a group of 10. So essentially you are adding ones, but not all the ones. You're adding the number of ones you need to complete a group of 10. So they did 19 plus 1 is equal to 20. So now we have 20 and 14. So this time, yeah, ones and then 10s. See, 20 and 10 is 30 and 4 more. So it's similar in that you did do ones and then 10s. The difference is that you didn't do all the ones and then all the 10s. You broke it up. You're breaking up these pieces to create less work for yourself. The point is for you to have less work to do, not more work to do, okay? Okay, so let's go into and practice a few, actually quite a few, out of our homework, our Succeed book, page number 107. So Succeed with the bedroom. Ooh, I'm dropping it. Page number 107, letter C. And actually, if you pay attention, we're going to do the front and the back. Some problems with front and back. Now, these ones, they've been so lovely to set up for us. What style are we doing here? Are we adding the tens first or adding the ones first on this page? The 10s first. Good. I think I will understand that note later. Okay, we're adding the 10s first. So the first one reads 17 plus 15. We are told that we need to break 15 into 10 and 5. Okay, cool. So that they also so kindly told us that we're going to add the 10. So 17 and 10 more. We are increasing in the tens place. So 110 plus 110 is 2 10s. My ones stayed the same. So if 17 plus 10 equals 27, what goes here? Thank you. 27, just like I've been doing. I keep adding and building, putting all the pieces together. So now I want 27 and 5. Ooh-wee. 27 and 5 now. That does give us more than 10, just like I told you we would. What we're going to do is we are going to create another little number bond, breaking up some pieces to help us add this together. Now, the cool thing about 5, just like our application problem, it's a double. So instead of going to complete this group of 10, we're going to complete this group of 10. So we need 5. We know that's now a 10, and that leaves 2, which means we have 2 10, 3 10, 2. We have 3 10s and 2 1s. What is 17 plus 15? 32. Is your mind blown? Maybe slightly? It's okay. What are we going to do if our mind gets blown from using our number bonds? We're going to draw pictures. Let's draw 17 and 15. So 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And more colors. 15. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. What we did, one more color, what we did was we put these ones together and then we counted. We said we had purple. Do purple? Okay, I got my good markers. I'm excited. So we said we had 10, 20, 30, 31, 32. That's what we did with our number bond. We put the 10s together. We created a 10 out of the ones, and then we added them all the pieces. We put all the pieces together. Whew! Okay. Because if we were actually using our cubes, we would move the pieces around too. You want to see? Okay. Let me see if I can show you. I'm trying to think. What was here? So remember, this was 17 and 10, and this was 27 and 5. And then we were trying to get to the answer. Yeah, I switched to my source. I don't know where it went. Where's my light? Where's my light? You're not going to act right? I'm choosing to act funny today? It is choosing to act funny today. Okay, well, I wanted to show you it with the cubes, because what we do with these cubes is we move the pieces around as we need to make the problem make more sense. To make the problem make more sense, we move the pieces around. Look. We have 17 and 15, right? Okay, well, let's make a group of 10, right? And then let's not drop all the pieces. Make a group of 10. It's exactly what we did with our picture. That's what we did with our picture and with the numbers. Did the same thing over and over again. Now let's do another one. I got all the markers out. I got excited. Hold on. I got a little excited. Okay, hold on. Okay, so here we have 17 plus 16 and the lovely instruction, people who create the curriculum, are telling us and showing us we're going to break 16 into smaller pieces, 10 and 6. So we need to now add the 10s. We're going to add the 10s. 17 and 10 more. 17 and 10 more is 27. Good. 17 and 10 more is 27. Because that's what happens when we added the 10s. The 1s remained unbothered. The 1s stayed the same. 27. So now we have an even bigger part. We put more pieces together. So now we will add 27 and 6. The 6 remaining 1s. Only this time, over here we used our rule of doubles. What we want to do here is complete a 10. Of course, we were completing a 10 there, but we used the doubles to help us with that. With this one, which one is closer to a group of 10? 27 or 6? 27 is closer to a group of 10. Good. 27 is closer to a group of 10. If I have 27... today. If I have 27, how many more do I need to make a group of 10? 28, 29, 30. How many more was that? 3. I only need 3 more to make a group of 10. And I'm going to get those 3. I'm going to get the 3 I need from the 6. So if I get 3 from the 6, if I get 3 to complete this group of 10, I don't like that circle, because that circle implies that I'm adding it to the whole number. And technically, while I am going to put it there, I'm really operating in the ones place. Here I was working in the tens place, here I'm working in the ones place, but I'm still going to take the opportunity to create groups of 10 wherever I can. 7 and 3 is 10. So now instead of 2 10s, I have 3 10s. We know that to be true. But what I need you to tell me is if I took 3 from the 6, how many pieces are left? Yes, 3 pieces are left. So that means, ouch, that itches. 3 pieces are left. 3 pieces are left, which means 2 10, 3 10, 3. 3 10 3. What is 3 10 3? 33. Good. 3 10 3 is 33. 17 plus 16 is 33. 17 plus 16 is 33. Okay, this time we're going to do 17 plus 14. 17 plus 14. Which part is smaller? 17 or 14? 14. They broke it down for us. We already said that on this whole page we're adding the 10 first. So 17 and 10. 17 and 10, and adding another group of 10 to that teen number becomes, we've seen it twice now already, 27. So now I'm going to take this part, this 27, this larger part that I've made, and I'm going to add the remaining ones. How many ones are left? 4. Good. There are 4 ones left. There are 4 ones left. Excellent. Now, knowing that there are 4 ones left, which of these 2 numbers is closer to being a complete group of 10? 27 or 4? 27. Excellent. We've already discovered that 27 needs 3 more to complete this group of 10. Remember, we added the 10 and now we're adding the ones. In adding the ones, look. In adding the ones, we ended up completing a group of 10. It can't stay here. We cannot have 11 in the ones place. This group of 10 will have to join the rest of the 10s, leaving how many? 1. Good. Meaning that inside this number 4, where I took out the 3, how many are left? 1. So that means 2 10s, 3 10, 1 1. So filling it out, 3 10, 1 1. 17 plus 14 is equal to 31. 17 plus 14 is equal to 31. All right, so this time 19 plus 17. Which part is smaller? Which part is smaller? 17. Notice 17 was larger for the rest of them. This time 17 is the smaller part. Broken into pieces, 10, 1 10, and 7 ones. We're going to first add the 10s. So 19 and 1 more 10, notice my change in the 10s place, becomes 2 10s and 9 ones. Our next step, to take that new larger part, which is 29, add the remaining ones, which is 7, and we're going to add, so 29 plus 7. We're adding the ones. In adding the ones, we've already established we're going to create another group of 10. Which one is almost a group of 10? Which one is closer to being a complete group of 10? 29 or 7? 29, good. How many more do I need from 29 to make a group of 10? How many more does 29 need? 1 more, correct. 1 more. 9 and 1 is a complete group of 10. How many does that leave in the number 6? I just told you. So that leaves 6 ones remaining. There are 6 ones still out there. So 2 10, 3 10, 6. 3 10, 6. 19 plus 17 is 36. So again, we added the 10s and then we added the 1s. When it was time to add the 1s, we recognized that we completed another group of 10. And what we know we cannot do, I cannot write it. Well, 3 10s and 11 1s. Is that good math? No. Because the way we read that is 311. It's 17 plus 14, 311. Sorry, that's not right. It would be 211. 2 10s and 11 ones. There we go. Is that right? No, that's still wrong. Because by this being more than 10, I need to take 10 of them and move it into the other place value. That spot is full. Remember, that's breaking the rules when you put 2 in one box. We only did that the other day so we could see the numbers that exist inside the groups of 10. So we can see the value of the pieces within the groups of 10. But you can't leave 2 digits in one box on the place value chart. If you have more than 10 in the ones place, that means you need to move 10 of them to the tens place. And now you have another complete group of 10. All right, let's do some more. This time we did the 10s first. Now we're going to do the 1s first. But when we do the ones first, it will not be that we move all the 1s. We are going to move just enough 1s to complete groups of 10. We're going to move just enough 1s to complete groups of 10. Ouch. All right, so this is the back side, and it's already telling us how many we need. Isn't that so nice? It's telling us how to get started. It's probably we're doing so many of them because it's already setting up so much of the problem for us. Okay, so here we have 18 plus 15. We can see, and we are told that we want to break 15 into 2 and 13. Why did I break 15 into 2 and 13? Because 18 only needs 2, 8 needs 2, 8 ones needs 2 ones to complete the group of 10, which means I now have 20. 20 is 2 complete groups of 10. So now we can say 20 and 13. We want to add the 10, so I need to get my 10 out. I need to get my 10 out of the 13, so because I added the ones, now I'm adding the 10s. 20 and 10 is 30. 30 and 3 is 33. 18 and 15, 33. Just like the last one, this is where we'll draw a picture. Get on the colorful markers. 18, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 15, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, what I did, I said, well, I created a group of 10. I then took what was left and I counted 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33. Watch. I said, this is 10. This is now 20 because I added some ones. 30, 31, 32, 33. That's what I did, and there's my picture to prove it. Dun, 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 dun. All right, now, looking at 18 plus 17. Looking at 18 plus 17. Let me see, hold on. +18 plus 17, we're given the same directions that from the 17, we're going to pull out 2. Because 18, 8 ones, we only need 2 more ones to complete the group of 10. We now have how many complete groups of 10? 2, good. 2 complete groups of 10 and 0 ones. 2 complete groups of 10 and 0 ones. So, adding the 20 to the remaining 15, because this was adding ones, I now want to add 10s. In order to add the 10s, I need to separate the 10s from the ones. So, 2, 10, 3, 10, 5. 3, 10, 5. 18 plus 17 is 35. Remember, we are adding the ones we need to complete the group of 10. We're adding the ones we need to complete the group of 10. Not all the ones, just what we need to get by. Excuse me. Now we have 18 and 19, and we are told that we're going to break 18. Why 18? It's the smaller part. Good. 18 is smaller. Good. Look at 8. Or no. 18 is smaller into 17 and 1 because 19 and 1 more is another complete group of 10. I have now completed a group of 10. 19, 20. 2 complete groups of 10. So 20. So this is where I added a 1, and here I'm going to make a 0 that looks like a 0 and not an oversized 6. 20 and 17, what do I need to do now? I need to break 17. I still need to bring my 10s out. I got to bring my 10s out so I can put them together, which leaves me with 7 more 1s. So 20 and 10, 20 and 10, 2 10 and 1 10 is 3 10s. 0 1s and 7 1s is 7 1s. 0 1s and 7 1s is 7 1s. Meaning 18 plus 19 is equal to 37. It's equal to 37. If you try this and you're like, bro, what on earth is she talking about? What are you supposed to do? Draw a picture. Do not try to make your picture match your numbers. Make your picture match the problem. And if your picture matches the problem and your numbers don't, fix your numbers. Don't try to draw a picture to match your numbers. Do each strategy to solve the problem. Going to work towards the bigger problem. Now this time we have 19 and 19. 19 and 19 is. Well, right now we see our parts are the same. We have the same part twice. What we're going to do is we're going to just pick, they pick for us, we're going to do the first one. So that means we're going to say 19 and 1 is equal to 20. Now, tell me, what are my parts? Because remember, here we added the 1. We added in the 1's place to complete a group of 10. Now, here I need to know, what are my parts? Or my pieces, I guess, is a better question. What are my current pieces? What are the pieces I have to put together? Okay, well, it's the same thing we've been doing, where we start with that piece. So tell me, what piece goes here? What is this piece? Yes, 18. Good. Now, I need to split 18 into 10s and 1s so I can add the 10s. It is 1 10 and it is 8 1s. So 20 and 10, one more time, is 30. So 3 10s, 0 1s plus 8 1s is 8 1s, meaning 19 plus 19 is equal to 38. 19 plus 19 is equal to 38. So remember, we're not just moving the 1s for the sake of moving the 1s. We are working with the goal of completing a group of 10. Our goal here is to complete a group of 10. That is the task at hand. Okay, let's take a look at that before I erase it. Whew, okay. Now, using this information and using the setup, you'll notice that most of the problems have been set up for you. You're going to complete your problem set, which is 159. The front side, 159, you're going to use the number bond, add the 10s first. On the back side, you're going to use the number bond to make a 10 first, meaning that you're adding 1s. You're adding in the 1s place first. It even sets you up. You have to write 2 number sentences per problem to show your steps. It sets you up. You only really have to do 1 of them. And even that's not completed by itself. They broke the pieces down for you. Isn't that nice? That's so nice. Alright, yes, but you're going to work on that for about 10, I even say 15 minutes for this one, because I do want you to do some on the back side. So if you're going straight through, I want you to get to at least 1 or 2 on the back side during the time allotted. So leave your Nearpod open and then come back when you're done working on this with the help of either doing it by yourself, with the help of another grown-up, and then come back so you can complete and submit your exit ticket, which I'm going to break up so that you have room to work. Now the exit ticket is really where the rubber's going to hit the road. It tells you which part to break into pieces, but you're not going to be given which pieces that you need. You have to figure that out. You have to figure that out. All right, guys, that's all I have for you today. I will see you guys a little bit later. Have a wonderful day. Bye.